What does the Bible say about love? According to the Bible, love is the greatest commandment given unto us by God. Mark 12:30-31. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind, and with all your strength. This is the first commandment. The second is this: love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than this. Galatians 5:14. For the entire law is fulfilled in keeping this one commandment: love your neighbor as yourself. 1 Peter 4:8. Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. 1 John 4:7. Dear friends, let us love another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. John 3:1. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. So we should love our neighbors just as God loved us and brought us everlasting life through Jesus Christ. 1 John 4:8. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. 1 John 4:11. Dear friends, since God so loved us, we ought to love one another. Romans 12:10. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. Romans 13:8-9. Let no debt remain outstanding except the continuing debt to love one another. For whosoever loves others has fulfilled the law. The commandments: you shall not steal, you shall not covet, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not murder, and whatever other command there may be, are summed up in this one command: love your neighbor as yourself. This is why the Bible says in 1 John 4:8 that whoever does not love does not know God. 1 Corinthians 13:1-3. If I speak in tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy, and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor, and offer my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. 1 John 3:16-18. This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us. We ought to lay down our lives for our brothers and sisters. If anyone has material possessions and sees a brother or sister in need, but has no pity on them, how can the love of God be in that person? Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth. Now, life is not only to wife or husband, or to relatives, but to all our neighbors regardless of their age, status, characters, or personalities. The Bible commands us to love our enemies too. Matthew chapter 5 verse 44-46. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them that despitefully use you and persecute you, that you may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. For if you love them which love you, what reward have you? Do not even the publicans do the same? Ephesians chapter 4 verse 31-32. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice. And be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake has forgiven you. Proverbs 10:12. Hatred stirs up strifes, but love covers all sins. So, what is true love? 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 4 to 8. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, and always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails. Thank you for watching. God bless you. And don't forget to support us by subscribing to this channel.